Hi, this is Jacob from iReviews, and today we're going to be taking a detailed look at the general selections of lawn care items from Sunday Lawn Care, as well as their shipping and plans. This video is the full review. You can follow the link in the description to see the unboxing and my initial thoughts on their products. To start off with, Sunday Lawn Care products are going to have a different feel to them, given that they have a different reason for existing, depending on what you go for. From the accounts of others, it's clear that they generally handle well, though. Most of these products won't see results until long-term usage is done, though. There's no magic ingredient that will turn your lawn around overnight. Even if they take some of the work out of the equation, it's still going to be a lot of effort on your part. And that's still going to be maintenance and general lawn care that needs to be taken care of. Using Sunday Lawn Care products is no different than using any other, though. There are no tricks, gimmicks, or secrets behind how they work. It's all just simple quality, and with a focus on making your lawn the best it can be from everything I've gathered. Now, to be blunt, one of the packages I received from Sunday Lawn Care was in a terrible state. When it arrived, the box was dented, it was ripped, and it had 2 spots that were fully torn open. It was one of the worst states I have ever received a package in. I don't put the full blame on Sunday Lawn Care for this. A lot of the damage would have been from careless transit on hands other than their own, and that's something that needs to be accounted for whenever you're getting a package, thus that the transit could damage it. What I will say is, upon opening the box, I didn't see much that was done to help the item inside get around its bumpy trip, and that if much more damage was done without anything in there to really help it, it would have been permanently damaged. This is a little concerning, considering that the item inside was a live plant, which needs to be specially taken care of during its transit in order for it to be alive when it arrives. The plant itself was miraculously, though, in an okay state, so I can't harp on that too much. Some parts of it were a little bit wilted and needed to be dealt with before I could fully plant it. After about a week of it settling into place, it's done fairly well as long as I've given it general attention, so I can only say so much about that, but the packaging for that one package was bad. Again, it's only a bit of a concern because most of the damages would have been done in transit, but the fact that there wasn't any extra safety put in place to make sure that if it got any worse, it would have truly hurt the plant, and it being open to lead to some withering. But I, again, will not harp on this too much, as I received multiple packages from them, and it was the only one that was in a bad state. It was the worst one for it to be in a bad state, but it doesn't reflect as the whole, as all the other ones were in a decent place. I don't assume that this is the state that most people receive their packages in. What I can assume is that the live plants are shipped in delicate boxes that can easily be harmed along their transit, which is a genuine concern to think about when you are dealing with Sunday Lawn Care and with any other shipment of live plants. The other box I received, as I said, contained less delicate item, and it was in a perfect state upon its arrival. I suggest if you get anything from Sunday Lawn Care that you be prepared to take care of it the second that it arrives at your doorsteps. There is no telling what state it might end up being in by then, with transit times and everything that are going on, especially as of late with longer and longer transit times. And that's just a general thing to take into account for any plant that you are expecting to get delivered. But for this especially, I would take a little bit of caution. The tree itself is doing well, and a few weeks in, no further complaints here, as I mentioned. It wasn't the only product I received. I've been using this all-purpose plant food mix for a little while now. Can't say I've seen any astounding results that have just changed my life or anything, but it's been doing well and it's been keeping things going, especially with the plant that I've been given. Long-term results, again, are something that would take months to see, and I will be sure to keep my eye on that, but for the time being, a few weeks in, it's got nothing negative in my lawn, and from all the other reviews and opinion pieces I've been able to get from people, it has been nothing but wonderful for them. So I give a bit of a tentative recommendation for Sunday Lawn Care and their line of products, with the reminder that you need to be careful about the plants that they ship and be prepared for them the second they arrive in order to deal with any potential wilting or damages that have happened during transit, and to ensure that your plant is in the healthiest state it could possibly be. But for now, that is all I have to say. If you wish to see my initial thoughts, again, the review is down below, as well as the fully written article. And go ahead and let us know what you think is the most important product to get from a company like this with a wide variety of their selection. It's important to know what it is that people generally want. Is it the plants? Is it the lawn care? Is it the tools? Go ahead and comment down below what you would think is the most important thing for them to be selling.